What tires are we running this year?
What tires are we running? So last year we upsized tire size. So I think we were a 305 650 front. We still are. And before we were a 305 680 rear, so a little bit bigger diameter. Now we're a 325 710 rear, so much bigger, modern GT3 spec. And we work with Hoosier on tires. So we've worked with Hoosier every year we've been on the mountain since 2017. And to see the evolution in our program as well as their program, and this year they were announced as a contingency sponsor. This year we are running what Hoosier calls an S1 tire. So this is a slick. They have, thanks to their partnership with Continental Tire, they have the most advanced tire manufacturing abilities in the world. And this is a tire that has an amazingly soft sidewall, fires a little bit faster than some of the other tires, or certainly than last generation tires that we had. And the compound is about 10 points durometer softer than what we had last year. So it fires fast, it's super soft and grippy for the mountain, and it's durable all the way to the top of the mountain, which is super important. And so really, they evolve with us. These will become customer tires for the future, which is pretty awesome. So super proud to be working with Hoosier and developing their product line and coming up with this kind of special bespoke solution that works for the mountain.
All right. To the people who get upset that we still call this a BMW, what would you say to them? Why do you think people are offended that you created the world's most insane E36?
Yeah, I don't know. Because last year is the first year it didn't have the VIN, the vehicle identification number on it, because we went to a carbon body. And obviously it's not, it's a two-frame car. And as I think about this year's race, and my main competition is Romain Dumas in Ford's van, which when I look at that thing and it's a 2,000 foot-pound, all-wheel drive, carbon body, big tunnel, etc. van, I think about that car and say, is that really what Ford produces for the road car market? And I'm not sure. Maybe so, and it certainly fits the rules of what we're doing, but I think about how our car compares to it. It's internal combustion engine, it's the same front engine rear drive layout as a BMW, and it's loaded with BMW parts. We didn't go crazy aftermarket. We didn't just drop an LS in it because that makes big power. This is a BMW motor. It's a motorsport derived. Everything we do is motorsport derived. There's not a lot of E36 left. There's some taillights, there's some door handles, there's badges, etc. But what we do on this car is relevant to what BMW has done in the past, the IMSA bodywork that is the foundation for this car. What BMW does currently, this big V8 twin turbo motor, what BMW does kind of in the future, AA arms, everything laid out. We pulled inspiration from modern GT3 BMW cars. So I think it very much is a BMW, has BMW DNA, and everybody has an opinion. And I can tell you when I drive this thing, beyond the additional 1,000 horsepower I get versus a standard E36, it still drives like a BMW. As crazy as that is, it still is a BMW.
Pikes announced a GT4 only class starting next year. Is this something that you would be interested in entertaining?
Yeah, I truly have had fun on the mountain, and really enjoyed. I don't know what the future holds for this car on the mountain. It'll be kind of sad that this has been such an epic journey. If this truly is the last year, of course, I'm starting to have regrets that this might be the last year of this car on the mountain. GT4 is a great way to get on the mountain. It's just easy. We have those sitting in the shop. I'm sure there's some difficulties around GT4, and of course, anytime I start talking GT cars, I start thinking BOP, etc. But great foundation for a car. BMW builds an amazing GT4 and a couple of generations of those. So, is that a good car for the mountain? Maybe. Certainly, it'll teach me some different things, and we'll see how long we keep doing this. But I love the event, so probably so.